Welcome back to our channel. We are chilling with the Williams. We do apologize for this month hiatus that we took. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't know, just say that it was PTO that we took from YouTube. Anyway.
We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills too. We've been on a tragedy.
Today we are coming at you guys with, I guess, two topics. So we were in the car just riding around, talking, getting dinner. And we had these conversations where we will randomly talk about things. And then Williams was like, we should record it that. And I was like, yeah, since we haven't done a video in a while. Yep, so here we are to record that. All right, anyway, let's get into it. All right, so topic, I guess the topics that we are discussing. Did your type or standard change as you got older? And then the second question is, do you believe in shacking before marriage? And if so, is that better or not? Or no, because of the biblical sense, etc. All right, let's start with the first one about, did you change your standard or types as you got older?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Had to. I mean, for me, I knew that I didn't want that no more.
You didn't want what?
What I thought I wanted in this standard, like the type I wanted.
Okay, so standards and types are two different things. So you talking about your standards or you talking about your types?
My type.
Okay.
My type.
Okay.
I knew I didn't want that type anymore.
Care to share with the world what your type was?
No, sir. No. No. I really
So what
don't.
you're saying is, I'm not your type? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I mean, at this point, I should be.
Got true story.
Okay, all right.
I knew that I need to be more realistic. I don't know, like I just knew that to be realistic, and that came in so many different parts. So like body, looks, for type, right? I think that's yeah. But I won though. Look what I got. Oh, like this.
See how he's trying to fix his answer.
But yeah, to answer the question, yes, it changed. What about yourself?
I don't believe my standards changed as I got older. I always knew what I wanted. Now, did I always receive that thing when I was younger? No. But that's a whole nother story. But that did, however...
We got time, you can share.
We don't have time.
Oh.
I will not be sharing. But I do feel like that has helped. Anyway, my standards have not changed, but my type, probably, from what it was when I was single to what I have now. Yes.
Most definitely.
Yes.
You know how y'all women are? Tall.
No, I never said I wanted like a muscular man. That was never my type.
You didn't say nothing about the tall though.
Yeah, we already knew that was understood.
Yeah.
But anyway, that has changed.
But you got this old bowling ball though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'm happy with my bowling ball.
Yeah, strike.
No, strike is a bad thing.
Oh, I thought you could throw the bowling ball down, hit the pin.
Oh, I'm thinking of baseball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so I guess we should talk about what's the difference between standards and types.
Okay. My opinion on standards. And I feel like what you allow and what you would not allow in a relationship, friendship, or whatever you call it, what kind of ship it is. I'm trying to give an example. Pretty much, nobody allowed cheating. That's a standard that no one is gonna be a standard for everyone. Huh?
I just said I hope.
Yeah, standard. What's another standard?
I guess
be equal.
Yeah.
Like, is it equal? Be everybody be 100? Both be 100 and 100.
Correct. But there's gonna be, and we're veering off of the topic. I guess. Excuse me. We're just probably gonna ramble some. In relationship, no one is 100% all of the time. So whenever someone says like, "No, I want our relationship to be 50-50," that's not how a relationship works.
Right.
But anyway,
go ahead.
We're getting off topic.
Go ahead.
But yes, so standards are what you want, or like rules, for the lack of a better word, that you're willing.
They're rules.
I don't know if that's good or not.
I mean, that's
for the lack of a better word.
Everybody got their own rules.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna say they're not gonna be broken, but we both got rules.
Yeah.
We still gotta come to the middle and compromise on the rules.
True.
So
those are your standards. How you allow someone to treat you.
Yeah.
Those are your standards.
Yeah.
And your type is probably the physical side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because, initially right off the bat, people are visual. Men are more visual than women.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Men are visual creatures. But I said initially everyone is visual, because if you don't know someone, of course, at first you can only go based off of how they look. Men are visual.
We all agree to disagree. Cause we'll agree to disagree. No.
I mean, why do you disagree? You can't just say no.
Because I just feel down within, y'all do the same thing we do.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Maybe to a point, but I still feel like men are visual.
So women go straight to the heart. Like, I
didn't say that.
Oh, sure,
I said in the beginning that everyone is visual, especially if you don't know the person. That's the only way is for you to be visual.
I digress.
But I also said that men are visual creatures.
Okay.
You don't agree? That's fine.
No,
you don't
I
have
don't.
to.
We agree to disagree on this one.
Okay. So, we're getting off topic again, but what else do we want to say about this? Is it okay to change your standard or type as you get older, or should you be set in your ways and like, no, this is what I want?
If you set in your ways, you're not. It's the reason why you're in the situation you're in. You're not happy.
Okay. I said, but what if you're in the situation you want to be in?
Well, you good. You shouldn't be trying to change. If you're already happy, but if you're not happy, you need to. So
what you're saying you need to do is look at self.
Most definitely.
Yeah, because your type. Let's just talk about type for a moment.
Let's go.
Well, I guess right now the two coincide. So if you, and we're not trying to, knock anyone's relationship status, to each his own. But if you are single and unhappy, and you've been that way for a while,
and complaining
and want something different, you need to take a look at self, because you could be attracting the same type of person, which might fall in your type or standard, and you need to reevaluate what your type and standard is, because if you're unhappy and it's the same person, same idea the same idea.
It's your fault.
Yeah. Yeah. It's time for some
It's your fault.
reevaluation.
It's your fault. Shoot. You made yourself unhappy. Mm-hmm.
So how do we help these people that are needing to reevaluate?
What you always tell me?
I don't know what I tell you. Say a lot.
You gotta make yourself happy before you make somebody else happy. So you gotta figure out what's gonna make you happy, and well, we pray. Some people might pray, might not. Yeah. So you got to ask for what you want.
If you are spiritual and you believe in God, then you can pray for what you want. If you aren't, then you need to find some other way of coming to that.
Yeah. So most of all, you need to take some time to yourself. It's like, what am I not doing, and what I am doing that's making me unhappy? Or what I'm doing to attract these people like I don't want.
Yeah. Or that you think you want.
Yeah, because when that honeymoon phase is over.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if they're all ending the same and have the same patterns.
Yeah. Talk to them.
Like, you've got to. Like, that's it. Like, you've got to.
Talk it.
Find something different.
Yeah.
What you think is for you is not.
Talk
Everything
that
look good is not good.
All right. Talk that talk. Everything good ain't gold, huh?
Right.
All right.
Right on.
Talk to him, girl. Yes, sir. No, I mean, you just have to change. What about after you do find out for instance, you get yourself together. Mm-hmm. And you like, all right, I'm happy. I'm making myself happy. Mm-hmm. Then the type come along. So what's the
old type?
No. You looking for that new.
So you've already established what new you want. Okay.
Yeah. How that process goes.
Wait.
Men are different from females.
I'm sorry. Slow moment. What process?
Like, that's my type now.
Oh.
You upgraded yourself from that old you, attracting what you didn't want, but you finally really got that out the way. Now you got a new type. Mm-hmm. How that process go? Like that one.
How do you know you want that person?
Yeah.
Or that's your new type?
Yeah. How do you know? You don't?
I mean, so I think there's a disconnect there. There's a gap there, because how did they get to that point to know like that's their new type?
Like what I was coming from.
I don't think we answered that part.
Like, you went through the process of finding yourself, cleansing yourself, figured out what you want within yourself, and taking steps, and all of a sudden you ready.
And a good way to do that is to make a list.
Okay.
Like a pros and cons list of what you want, what you don't want.
Yeah.
A new pros and cons list. Not with your old stuff. And sometimes you have to, we're rambling, but it's okay. Sometimes you have to put aside your type. So like as far as how someone looks, the key is to focus on how someone treats you and respects you versus on how they look. But also, you don't want to choose someone that if you're with them long term, you're going to be disgusted with their outer appearance either. So we're not saying settling is what
I got you. I'm following you.
You were frowning.
No, I'm thinking too. Okay. I'm thinking too.
So I guess making a list. So to answer your question, you'll know based off of the new list that you've made whether or not this person checks the boxes. Now, is the person going to have every little single thing on your list? No, because no one's perfect, but you will find the perfect one for you. And if you are spiritual and you pray, you have to be very, very specific in what you ask God to give you, because he will give it to you. He will also give you some things that you don't want. That's life. But if whatever you ask for, he will give it.
Did we learn for those what we didn't want?
Oh, you still learn. We're still learning. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The class is never over, I feel, in that sense. Okay. So I guess use myself as an example. So did my type change as I got older? Yes. Did my standards change? No. But I added to the list or enhanced what was already on the list. And I also prayed for what I wanted and I was specific. Did I also get things that I did not ask for? Yes, but it's fine. But I am grateful. So, I do know God answers prayers. Anything?
Oh no, my whole situation changed. Okay. I went from I'm the Jeffersons now. I moved up. Man, I moved way up. Yes. That's all I gotta say about mine.
Okay.
That's it.
Did you pray?
I prayed a different prayer. After going through what I went through, mine was that question, why me? I'm a good person, why me?
Did you get that answer?
Eventually, but he showed his power. He showed a way to sit me down and make me realize what I needed.
Yeah.
So, no, I didn't make that. Lord, Jesus, I need this woman to come to my life. No, I didn't pray. I didn't have that prayer. He put me in a situation. I went the hard way. He set me down. He put me in a situation for me like, all right, boy. Now I got you where I want you to be. Now I can teach you.
Yeah.
So that was mine. So it's gonna be different strokes for different folks. How to get to their true love or true whatever.
True.
So,
and we're not saying that you need to be on bended knee every night, like, oh Lord, please bring this man or woman into my life, blah 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 blah. But again, it doesn't hurt to say just, and I can't tell you how to pray, but
if
just
you pray,
right, ask God whenever you send that someone into my life, etc., whatever you want to say.
All right, what about the next topic?
Sorry, if you have any questions or comments or what have you about this first part of the video, just comment down below.
We welcome all that. We need
Please.
that. We need some input. Help us.
Some interaction is great. All right. So the part 2 is, do you believe in shacking before marriage? Is it better to shack before you're married? Question mark. So we both were raised in the church. The biblical sense is, the biblical way is to obviously not shack before marriage. Yes.
Right.
And I guess probably the question of our viewers are, do we shack before marriage? Him and I have two different opinions about this. I feel like, no, we didn't really, but in his mind, we did.
Don't you think we were roommates or something?
No, but I don't think we lived together like that. Like, you would come and spend a few days, but you would leave. You would go home. Is that shacking? You didn't leave a toothbrush there. Your clothes weren't there.
I lived out of a box.
No, you didn't live out of a box.
A bag.
Because you were visiting. We were roommates. We weren't shacking is my point.
All right. Well, yeah. But
so you think we were shacking?
I really do.
Why is that?
We was shacking. No. We was doing what shacking people do. Like, hang out. We spent our whole day together and we'd go home together.
But not every day. Okay, all right, so.
Except yeah.
All right, so.
So we did shack. She won.
Halfway did, halfway didn't. I don't think we did. He thinks we did. Anyway.
So did that make us better?
Is it right?
No.
No. However, I know some who watch this video will not agree, and we're not condoning shacking. So please don't take our word in this case. But I do feel that you really truly know someone once you live with them. You don't really know anyone until you live with them. In this sense.
Oh.
What?
We didn't shack. I was thinking about it. I had my own home. You had your own home.
Correct. Right.
And
that's my point.
And we lived in the same city, so we still. All right. Okay.
Did we spend nights together or days at each other's home? Yes. So if you want to call that shacking, fine. But I think it is good to see how someone else lives. Because going in blind and then learning is a huge adjustment. Granted, we still had to learn things about one another and adjust. Is that difficult? Yes, especially when you're used to having your own space, and then you have to now accommodate someone else. And what's the word I want?
Compromise space.
Yeah.
You gotta do a lot of that.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to consider someone else now.
Why we got 2 toasters? Mine is better. Like, yeah.
We don't have 2 toasters.
That was an example, Bahati.
Yeah. You.
My goodness.
Yeah. Would we recommend that? No.
No.
Is it okay?
Why ain't we gonna recommend it? Why it gonna be okay?
Well, I mean, the question is, oh, okay.
No. No. Go out.
To stick with the Bible.
Yeah, stick with it.
If you're spiritual.
Yeah, if you're spiritual, stick to the Bible. It's helpful.
So what about those that agree in the sense of not knowing someone until you live with them, and then being surprised or slapped in the face or wearing something you don't like?
It's a high chance they breaking up. For the simple fact that someone is not gonna want to give up something that fast, like space. Special space, because in my history, like, females have the most clothes. Bahati met me, not more clothes, but I had more than the average person clothes, and I was like, I gotta have my space too, and and she was like, well, some gotta give. Like, there was an issue for us.
In the beginning, now we know to get a larger space.
Yeah, she get this other closet in the other bedroom, and I get, like most guys, I get this much space, my wife get this. No, I got this, and she just got the rest. So that was an issue for me, compromising about space for clothes, because I love clothes and shoes. And Lord knows she loves shoes. So it's a high chance that arguments gonna come in. So I say arguments or disagreements? Disagreements gonna come in, because if you're not spiritual, I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you, because you're not doing it the right way. And that bring in, what?
It was harsh. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, if you're not spiritual, I mean, if you're spiritual and you shacking, it's some negativity gonna come in and make you realize, like, man.
So how do we help those that are wanting to do it the right way, but also agree that stepping into an unfamiliar territory is a little scary? How do we help those?
Shoot.
You want me to answer?
Yeah, because I don't know how to put my words in.
So to communicate is key. You're going to end up compromising regardless, unless you're selfish. But you have to be able to say what you want. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want or what you need, and vice versa for the other person. That's pretty much it. Communicate. That is the answer to everything. Communication. Because without it...
What about communication and having an open mind?
Yeah, you have to be open-minded. That's good. That's a good point.
Because you talk to me all the time, communicate to me all the time, but sometimes like, I don't want to hear it.
Yes.
But later on, I'm like, you was right. We need to do it. But lately, I get a little, Corey Michael, you was all right. You all right. You were right.
Yeah.
So.
You are, sometimes.
We got those sometimes out there, though. But, hey, we just a young couple that's trying to help other couples. Like, share, subscribe.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Well, guess that is the end then.
I mean, you got some more to say?
No, this is going on long enough.
Yeah. So.
Again, guys, we apologize. Oh, happy New Year.
2020.
And already February, January was not great for anyone. Anywho, yes, please like this video, subscribe, comment down below, share, all of the above. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Hey.
Good as the title when shawty been away. Let me illustrate ya. Let my tongue repaint ya. It's already wet. Have you had a brainstorm?